Hi, this is Marlo with Marlo Gets Fit, coming to you from Grants Pass, Oregon. If you don't know who I am, I'm a wife, I'm a mom. I work full time during the day and I have a home business on the side, and I'm on a get healthy journey. So what is it? It is 8:36 or so not too late tonight, but I just wanted to do a quick video. What the heck is the difference between dirty keto, lazy keto, or strict keto? You kind of hear those terms all over the place. So I just wanted to go over those a little bit because I was reading this pretty cool it's a little cookbook, the Dirty Lazy Keto cookbook, and it has a lot of cool stuff, and it had some definitions, and I thought they were really good because I know I have run into that a few times, and some people get their panties all in a bunch over the strict keto and dirty keto and that sort of thing. Anyway, a couple of updates. Was a really good day today. Actually, pretty productive. Got a lot of stuff done, and I had my husband and I both had a fried egg sandwich again on the keto bread. Love my keto bread, but I am trying to limit myself to one portion per day. When I first got the keto bread, it was so good. I kind of went a little hog wild on the keto bread, so toning it down a bit. Doing pretty good though. And then for dinner, I had chicken strips, which was good. Just a quick and easy meal. So feeling really good. I did get my jump rope out again, and I got 8 jumps in. So getting better, getting a little more coordinated. Also trying to find a space that I can do it. But it's kind of fun adding that in. Reminds me of childhood. A lot of fun doing that, and also continuing with adding my little bits of exercise in throughout the day, because I am pretty busy with all the stuff going on, and so I have a hard time getting all that exercise in. So I try to add little bits here and there throughout the day, and adding the jump roping in, which is a lot of fun. Kind of cool. Quest sent that to us, and it was I hadn't even thought about jumping rope, so it was kind of a cool little gift that they gave us. Anyway, so let's go. What's the difference? So I was reading this book, and it had a pretty good definition, because I know, if you, like me, probably have gone around and looked in different groups, looking for ideas, looking for, all the kind of information, and sometimes people can be a little bit snippy on, oh, I had a low-carb tortilla, and they bite your head off because that's not keto. They get all upset, and some people have a little bit too much time on their hands, I think, because honestly, it's whatever works for you. If you want to do super strict or you want to do a lazy keto, that's perfectly fine by me. So here we go. Let's start out with dirty keto. So it says dirty keto includes eating whatever foods you choose within your macro goals or limits, and that of course is different for everybody. You set, like for me, I want to hit 20 grams of carbs per day or less, and that's net carbs. So that's what I want to do. And it says dirty keto followers have a reputation, which may or may not be true, for including keto junk food in their diet. And we don't judge anybody here, no judgment. For example, if you want to eat a hot dog, have at it. This is your body, and only you can decide what you want to eat or drink. Dirty keto means you can play dirty and don't have to follow specific rules about your eating, other than, counting the carbs, the big picture. Artificial sweeteners and low-carb substitutes are fair game. Dirty keto followers don't limit their food beverage choices and might even be spotted drinking a Diet Coke. Oh my gosh, a Diet Coke. So that's dirty keto. So pretty much anything within your macros are, your carbs that you want to you eat, but you don't mind if you're adding a Diet Coke. Hey, Cindy. Or, Diet Coke once in a while, low carb tortilla, the low carb bread, that sort of thing. So that's the dirty keto. Now, let's get to lazy keto. Lazy keto followers count only the carb intake and do not track their consumption of fat grams or their protein. Lazy keto does not mean unwilling or hard, work hard for your weight. It's not that kind of lazy. The term refers to the method of counting a single macro in keto, the carb, not a relaxed lifestyle or lack of energy. So that, a lot of people do that, and I kind of tend to do that. When I first started, I did try to keep track of the fat and the protein and the carbs. Now, after a while, you kind of get used to what things are, and for now, I don't even really count. I just kind of know. So but I do pretty much just keep track of the carbs. I don't too much try to, to keep track of protein and that sort of thing. Now there's a combination she has here of dirty, lazy keto. So dirty and lazy keto dieters are a modern hybrid that reap even more benefits of losing weight on a keto diet, but without limitations of food choices or the obligation of counting every single macro. Um, so they are open to the idea of artificial sweeteners, so like Splenda and aspartame and Coke, Diet Coke, and packaged foods. So these are your protein bars, low carb tortillas, low carb bread, as part of their diet, as long as they don't cause them to exceed their daily net carb limit. Dirty and lazy keto followers count only the carb they eat each day. And she says that she is in this category and I am too. So this is pretty much my category as well. Dirty, lazy keto. So let's get over to the strict keto. Strict keto can go several ways. There are multiple fractions within the strict keto party there. Dirty, strict keto. Followers are sometimes dirty with their ingredient choices, but still identify as strict because they prefer to count all of their macros. So they count their protein, carbs, and even calories most of the time. They will count and potentially enjoy artificial sweeteners, grain-based fillers, and chemical additives and sugar substitutes. Yes, me too. Okay, so then there's a bi-strict keto follower. These lurk in the middle ground between strict and dirty. Bi-strict keto dieters go back and forth, becoming stricter if needed to break a weight loss stall, or they might eat clean most of the time but allow for little treats like a Diet Coke or low-carb ice cream once in a while. Let's see. While their belief system is different than mine, hers, I admire the bi-strict keto dieters are doing what works for them. I recognize my way isn't the only way. Flexibility and style are important. And I so much agree with that. It's totally what works for you, because you will only do long-term what is going to work for you. You know, trying to smudge yourself into something that's not going to be a fit for you is not going to work long-term. So it has to be what works for you. So now here's the keto purists. They are most extreme of all keto followers. They completely avoid artificial or chemically processed foods and may demand absolute organic, natural ingredients. As with every faction, there may be those who believe their clean eating lifestyle makes them better than everybody else. Keto police jump out at you on social media because of their high and mighty attitude, and here even the tiniest of carbs will be called out and punished with their loud voices. Keto purists count carbs from such a splash of soy sauce or a sugar-free cough drop, often because they don't have enough things to do already. Anyway, it says keto purists document calories in addition to strategically calculated ongoing macro goals and limits. So I have definitely encountered keto purists. They are not for me, and they tend to not want to let other people do what works for them. They want everybody to do it their way, and it's kind of annoying. And I have actually dropped from several groups because of this, because anytime someone posts anything, they just attack, and it's just totally uncalled for. If they want to eat that way, that's totally cool. Eat super strict, all the power to you, but you know, everyone else is doing what works for them. So don't be mean. Don't call them out if they're doing that. So anyway, that's the differences between strict keto, lazy keto, and dirty keto. And I definitely think I fall into the dirty and lazy keto category. So I definitely do not count all my macros, and I don't mind having the processed items like the keto bread, low carb tortillas. I do try to limit myself. I don't try to eat those, just constantly all day long. I try to limit to what I eat per day, so I don't go overboard on them. But I am definitely in that category. So I'd love to hear about you, Cindy. It sounds like you are too. But let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what category you're in. Are you a keto purist? Are you a strict keto, dirty keto, lazy keto? I find it very interesting to see all the different variations, and really, they all work. People have success on all of them, so that's what's cool. Just do what works for you. And if you'd like to get started with a low-carb keto diet, I do have a guide that will help you out. It has all the information to get started, so you can get all the healthy benefits. It's changed my life so much. I'm so happy that I made that decision like 3 years ago, whatever it was, because I'm so much healthier, so much happier, actually living life, I've lost 87 pounds. Before I could hardly even walk in the store. And now, I'm able to play volleyball again, have fun and enjoy life and do stuff. And my health is so much better. My knees don't ache as much and my back doesn't hurt as much. And I'm not pre-diabetic anymore, which is absolutely awesome. So if you'd like to get started, get some information, I have this guide, 10 easy steps to getting started with your ketogenic lifestyle, and I'd be happy to share it with you. Just send me a private message and say, getting started guide, and I will send that to you, and you can check it out, get started. It tells you what to do, what not to do, gives you a list of food items even, so you can get started really quick. So if you'd like that, just send me that private message and I'll be happy to send it to you. And have a great rest of your day. Today's Wednesday. I hope you did Wealth Wednesday. I love Wealth Wednesday. Is like my happiest, best day of the week when you get to do a random act of kindness for a stranger involving a financial exchange. Learned this from Ray Higdon. He's so awesome. We started a movement with this. Everybody's out there doing this, and it just changes your mindset, changes someone else's mind, puts a smile on their face. Pay for the person behind you in drive-through, or leave an extra large tip or something fun like that. It's so much fun. It feels so good. It makes me want to do it all the time, and I find myself always leaving large tips because it feels so good. But anyway, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video.